So it is a rainy day in the District of Columbia. And Captain Seth and I are gonna go out and do a little pre-fishing. See what the bite's like when the water is being tapped by all these little raindrops. Should be fun, should be interesting. Let's see how it goes, because I'm excited. Before we hit the river, Captain Seth's making moves with rod in hand, working the docks, casting his light rig, picking off little guys one by one. It's a calm, methodical start of the day. No rush, just precision. Because when you're fishing for the big catfish, it all starts with the perfect bait. And nobody gears up better than Captain Seth. Alright, we found our spot, and we are gonna swing for sure, but that's what
Welcome to the wind and fishing, boys.
Oh yeah. Now when you got a boat like a 33-foot Grady in the Potomac River up above the Key Bridge, and you got the current going one way and the wind going another, and the wind's going pretty hot, that boat's gonna swing. And swing it did today. This gives us a chance to actually handle the rod instead of just casting them and throwing them in the rod holders and waiting. It actually gives you more of an immersive experience, which we love because we caught some fish. It was at this point that Seth broke out his light rig to try and catch some more bait fish, when, of course, he hooked another blue cat. for a little while, where the boat moved a little less and he could find his inner peace. He also ended up catching the biggest blue cat of the day, brought her back to the stern of the boat, and we hauled her in. She weighed in at about 10 pounds. So after a fair amount of fishing, we decided to take a lunch break and hit the Georgetown waterfront, also known as the Washington Harbor. This is where I enjoyed a Detroit-style pepperoni pizza, and Seth had a turkey sandwich that was amazing. That was delicious. All right, chat.
Still raining, Trash.
Still raining.
And still windy, Trash.
Still windy. Oh man. All right. Here we go. There's Geronimo. Wet. Not in a good, well, in a great way. Fueling up at Columbia Island Marina. While Seth catches a little more bait for us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You love it.
that submerges.
I was taking a shake.
Whoa, easy. This is a family-friendly YouTube channel.
I was going to the restroom. Look at all the fish.
gentlemen, it's time to book a trip. They're biting. We're whacking.
Whacking them.
Come on out. Got an open party trip on Friday?
Walking on.
Walk on open trip Friday.
Yep. Walk on alert this Friday, 8 a.m.
Fresh bait, plenty of good time.
175 a man. You can't beat it on a beautiful boat like this. What?
Rain don't stop us. Wind don't stop us.
Nope.
Nothing. Not even tornadoes.
Not even. Wait. Well,
What'd you say?
maybe a tornado might stop us.
Nah, I don't like it.
I mean, we could go right through a tornado though.
Oh well.
Geronimo's meant for that stuff. She's a tornado boat.